Both Frankie and I use the sadness emotion in our relationship.
I was kind of surprised even to see how high our sadness scores
Mm.
were. Um, but honestly, I think that I use sadness negatively in our relationship, and I had to admit that. And it was, I think sadness was even my highest score.
It was.
So I don't know, it was like, for me, it was like a reckoning moment, and I had to acknowledge that it was true, and I think I use it negatively in our relationship. So I really need to get that reined in.
Yeah, you do kind of get a little distant sometimes.
That's something like being distant, withdrawing. That's something that, like, growing up, I saw my mom do a lot.
Mm.
I mean, then I didn't know that that's what it was, but looking back on like the roots of where it's coming from me, I know that I saw my mom do it a lot, and me and my mom were like really close,
Yeah.
and so I saw her do that in her relationship with my father, and I think sometimes I bring that to the table.
Yeah, but sadness, I notice, can also, on the positive side, bring us closer.
Sadness, I think, because sadness was a pretty high score for you too, but not your highest. Your highest was joy, but the positive side of sadness, and I think it's like impacting our relationship.
Hmm. In a
And
positive way, right?
yeah, in a positive way when we use it positively. And because the flip side of sadness is weird, because negatively, sadness makes you distant. It causes you to withdraw when you
Yeah.
don't, when you use it negatively. When you use it positively, you actually are able to empathize with other
Yeah.
people more
And you look for a
and get
connection.
closer and
Hmm.
build connections. And I think that because you went through a loss with your dad at an early age, and I'm dealing with sadness for my mother, I think when we come together and use it positively,
Yeah.
like, we're able to,
Connect, relate,
yeah.
meet. Mhm. Yeah. So it's great that we're able to use sadness positively in our relationship. It brings us closer.